Hey guys, it's Lisa. I'm here to do a layout for you. I know it's been a couple of weeks. I apologize. I've been dealing with some medical issues and unfortunately I haven't done very much or felt like doing very much. So I feel really bad. I always feel bad when I can't do some videos for you guys, and I just hope that you understand. And yeah, so anyways, moving on with my layout here, I will eventually turn that 4x6 photo around because as you can see, as I was going ahead with it, I had done some journaling on that photo, which I will tell you more about the photo, but of our feet, and it's upside down. So I don't end up turning it around. And if it's bothering you guys, I apologize, but I didn't notice it until I was looking at the photos after, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this whole entire time I had it upside down. Um, so this is July 25th to July 31st, and I kind of put it aside when I was doing my weekly spreads because I thought it was kind of a funny story, and I thought maybe you guys would appreciate it because we're all scrapbookers here and we can always appreciate funny stories. So um, here I'm just kind of adding this little July banner to that journaling card. So basically, the 4x6 photo, my husband and I decided to take a nice walk through this place called Whitaker Woods, and it has some trails, and they actually groom the trails in the wintertime. And then in the summertime, you can actually go and do a little bit of light hiking. It's really fairly, I mean, there's a little bit of hills, but nothing major. So since I haven't been feeling that great, I thought, well, maybe, if we get out and go in the woods, because I used to love to hike. I used to be a really avid hiker, and we used to do big hikes. So I thought, well, that would be fun. So I thought we'd take a nice, quiet hike, and so we just threw on some sneakers and shorts and went into the woods. And we were in the woods, and I think the only person we saw was someone went by on a like a mountain bike, and we thought, well, it's really quiet. There's like nobody around, and we're going along, and all of a sudden, um, you hear my husband, and he goes, "There's a bear," and I was like, "What? There's a bear?" And I didn't even look because we're deep in the woods now. There's nobody around, and I was not going to stop and stick around and watch for where the bear was, because at that point I wasn't feeling real confident that if the bear decided, I mean, I know that most bears are harmless if you don't bother them, but I also know that if there's a bear and there's like babies involved, then you could be in a lot of trouble. And I wasn't sure if it was a bear cub, so I just turned around and started running. um, so I started running down the trail, and my husband, now this is when you know you have a supportive husband. My husband is trying to pull his phone out of his pocket, and he's yelling, "But don't you want me to take a picture?" And I was just like, "No." So I mean, I am in no condition to be running down a trail, and I'm running down the trail, and he started running after me, and we get out, and he says, "That was the biggest bear I've ever seen." And I was just like, I really appreciate I really appreciate that you wanted to take the picture. And he's like, "Well, I really thought you wanted it for your scrapbook, and I probably could have gotten the picture." And I don't know, I just never laughed so hard. I just thought that was so funny. And it's just like, it's almost like one of those things, like, you're a scrapbooker when your husband's trying to pull the phone out of his pocket and you're like in danger. But we probably really weren't. I mean, I'm sure the bear probably just was minding his own business, trying to find some berries to eat or something, and we were bothering him, and he probably would have looked at us and walked the other way. But oh, there's Polly's little teeth, which I think are adorable. And I don't know, I just thought it was super funny. And so anyways, I just wanted to get a photo, some type of memory of that day. I didn't get the bear picture, that's fine. So I decided, we were walking along kind of like the railroad tracks. There was like um, a little area they made over the railroad tracks or around it or something. And so I got a quick shot of our feet, and I thought that was kind of a, I don't know, cool photo. So then I did a little bit of journaling on that, just so I could remember the bear story. So then I got this super cute photo of Polly, and I had this card that says "Find Your Wild," and I thought, oh, how am I going to use that? And then when I saw her little teeth sticking out, I thought that was perfect. Even though, I mean, well, she kind of does look wild there. So I decided to mount that on that card, and I wanted to leave the little arrows on the bottom sticking out because I liked the way that it looked with the little black on the bottom. On the card next to it, I was in love with that card, that kind of Aztec Southwestern look, and also the blue and the yellow mixed in beautifully with the colors of my husband's sneaker laces. It's funny some of the things that we match up the colors in our layouts. So that card I'm working on now, basically it's just a picture of breakfast. We had walked that day. I've been trying to do a little bit of walking, just kind of just to get out and move around a little bit. And um, I was going to kind of give you guys an update. I kind of decided not to about what's going on with me. And then I thought, you know what? They don't really want to hear about it. So I decided against it. And maybe once I get things figured out, I'm going for another procedure, another spinal tap next Friday. Maybe I'll do a little update, just maybe to help people in the future. You know, more along the lines of that. But I kind of wanted just to get in and just get another video for you guys to watch because I feel like, you know, that's what I'm here. That's what I'm supposed to be here doing. You know, getting you guys things to watch and give you guys ideas. And I mean, although I know you guys care about, you know, human beings and things like that, I know that you also want videos to watch because that's what we're here for, right? We're here to watch each other and learn and get some cool ideas. So um, here I am. I really liked this card. This is from Scraptastic, and actually what I want to tell you is I just subscribed to Gossamer Blue, and I just got my first kit. I literally subscribed 3 days ago. I got my first kit in the mail. I was amazed, and I will be showing you guys when I start using it, but it's very nice. I love the cards. I love everything about it. So you'll be seeing that soon. Here's all my stamps, and I'm just going through trying to decide which ones. I wanted to, like, I've been trying to use up my stamps more, and I've been trying to incorporate them into my layouts because, you know, we all have all these stamps and I never use them. So, I mean, I think I have my favorite ones that I use. So here I wanted to take this card and I was planning on writing, I think I was planning on writing run on it because I wanted to just have something just, I don't know, maybe funny or something to remember the whole incident with the bear. So I decided to take this little white, I don't know, it was just like one of those little banner type things and raise it up on something on that 3D foam tape. And so I don't even know if I've ever used the stamp set before, maybe once or twice. I think maybe the A and the W or a couple of the letters. But I decided to do that. And what else can I tell you about this week? Excuse me, I'm losing my voice already. Polly, oh, the upper left-hand corner. Polly, oh my gosh, look at her looking at my ice cream cone. Um, I had to get a photo of that because it was too adorable. She had gotten her hair cut and she was sitting there staring at me, and I may have given her the last tiny bite, but and then I had that wood veneer that said C. I love those wood veneers that have words and not just like, I love the basic wood veneers that we get that have like shapes or like, you know, like hexagons or hearts, things like that. But I also love, especially love the words. So I thought that would be perfect just to kind of put on the photo, just to add a little bit of design. So I did that. And so here I wanted to add a little arrow. I was going to use a stamp, and then I decided that those Mombi chips would be perfect, and I've been trying to use those up because I've had those in my stash forever. So that one came out fairly good. I liked the way that looked, and it kind of drew your eye to the photo of our feet and our runaway from the bear scene. And then this flip-flop card I figure I better use up because You know, we're getting towards the end of the summer, although this was still in July. I have done a couple layouts since then. I just put this one aside just because I wanted to tell you guys the bear story because I thought it was kind of funny. But I haven't been doing too much in my room, and I don't know if you guys ever go through those things either, when you're not like feeling it, you're not like, you know, feeling up to it, you lose your mojo or whatever, or whether you're just not physically feeling it. But it's kind of a bummer because I don't know, I go in, I look at it, and I feel like I really want to do it, and then I just don't. So I'm sure you guys can relate, whether it's, you know, one thing or another, one reason or another. But yeah. So my favorite stamp of all time here, I'm going to be putting that up in the corners. Trying to think of what else. A flower photo. And then I decided to just kind of decorate that card a little bit, where the field of yellow flowers. I think I took that picture when we were out walking. And that's something that, of course, you guys know I love to do. Here, a little bit of Wink of Stella to add a little sparkle and shine to my layout, which that's been something I've been doing lately, and it dries fairly quick, and it just, I don't know, adds a little bit of interest to my layout. Oh, I found this little cork heart that I had in, I think it might have been in this month's kit, and then I wanted to add a little bit of shine to that also. Let me see, what else is going on? Oh, Polly. That picture of Polly, oh my gosh. She's so funny because she uses pillows like people. She'll go over to the pillow on the couch and lay her head on it. She's just like a little person sometimes, I swear to God. Oh, these little acrylic, there was cameras, and there was something else that we got in one of our kits too that I decided would be kind of cute, just to add a little bit of black to that card to kind of pull together some of the black that's in the rest of the layout. And I thought that little camera would be cute on the card with the photo of my breakfast along with some black dots. And then I also tucked in on that card with the breakfast from my fitness app that we walked 1.31 miles. I've been trying to do that, and then I can kind of look back and see what my physical fitness, you know, how that's going. So I've been trying to do that lately. I don't know, it's kind of a cool idea if you guys, you know, ever use that. I think it's called My Fitness Pal. And so I take a screenshot of it, and then I print it out, and you can either cut it down, or you can use the whole 3x4 card, and that way I can keep track of how much I'm walking in my Project Life app, and I can look back for the month and see how many walks I've done. I mean, it's just, instead of looking in your app, I kind of like to incorporate it into my layout. So that card, I just wanted to do something different, so I used an edge puncher with some craft cardstock, and then I used a little bit of twine and, you know, tied it to the top of that hole. And yeah, I just wanted to do something kind of pretty over there. And then some other enamel dots. And I think I'm probably going to use a little bit more twine. I think that'll probably be the end of it. So I don't know when my next video will be up. I'm hoping, I'm going to do my best, and that's all I can say right now. But I hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. I'm off for the next 2 days, so I don't know, maybe I'll feel up to it, and maybe I will get into my scrapbook room. But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and maybe you guys are having a good, productive week in your scrapbook area. And yeah, so I will hopefully see you guys soon. I will share my Gossamer Blue, you know, once I start using it, I'll share it with you guys, because I just subscribed to them, and it's a really, really, really nice quality kit. It's very prompt, and I really, so far, am in love with it. So I will see you guys real soon. Take care. Bye, YouTube.